key thing is it's a resident-led initiative. The programme is 10 years, and the reason we're having this meeting today is we've just completed 5 years, so we're halfway through.
We are not the organisation that helped bring Ramsey Big Local into being, because we arrived on the scene 2 years after Ramsey Million had already started to form itself. You were one of the first to go into partnership with a sports club to start to think about how sporting facilities can be brought into the use for the community. You were the first to effectively manage your own money. It's rare to find any who've decided to embark on a massive tourism promotion campaign. As a community, you can be incredibly proud of what you've achieved. I think as individuals, you really ought to be proud of all the energy you've put in and everything you've done to date.
I represent YPCS tonight, and Ramsey Million have been very generous in supporting our councillors in providing some services locally. What Ramsey Million has showed me is how effective it can be if we all work together. This has enabled us to provide complete treatment courses for 8 children. This is a wonderful start, but we have 7 children already on the waiting list. Only that's the waiting list for Ramsey, and I think, as Ramsey Million has already showed, you can change lives.
I'm representing the Ramsey District Day Centre, or probably more locally better known now as the Ramsey Senior Lunch Club. We've received a number of grants from the Ramsey Million over the past 5 or 6 years.
The first time I went to youth club was with my brother, because I wasn't a really go-out person, so I thought, get out of the house, just went out to see what it was like, and it was alright, so I decided to go again, and I think that's one of the steps that made me go on to want to be a youth worker. The local youth worker at the time was running some training courses, so I thought, that's another good thing for me to have. So I went along to one of the courses, passed my level 1 youth work, and then it's just gone up from there. I do Bosch and Crunch, and we do the Bosch play scheme in the summer, which is 2 weeks, and I think I've been paid for just over a year now, and before that I was volunteering for just almost 2. Become a lot more confident. I won't do public speaking or have the confidence to go out with 20 young people and lead a session, get them all doing stuff, learning valuable skills. I wouldn't be doing that if I wouldn't have got involved with stuff.
So 2013 was the year of the first Bosch play scheme in the summer, and that's when me and Ben first attended, and then we came on for every year after that, and that's where we first got a taste of, this is cool, we want to do this. Then from that, we went with our lead youth worker, who was Mick, and he had put us through our training, so we had our youth level 1 and 2 now. And from that, we've gone on to, we had our own building, which we called The Boundary, so we renovated that, we painted it, even put up a sign saying The Boundary, cleaned it, everything, so we made it our building. And it's just all about bringing us through that and how we've come from just coming to the play scheme to actually facilitating it for all of the other young people to come. And that means that not only have we got something out of it, but now we're helping to give something back for everyone else to have.
Out of the British Gliding Association, there's 92 gliding clubs in the country, and we have more youngsters under 21 than any other club in the country.
You get quite a lot of responsibility, which I think makes you more mature. I think it will help you with your A-levels and stuff like that, and like a career plan and stuff like that. I've based a whole EPQ, extended project, on gliding because it's something that I'm really passionate about. I think it's really helped me with my confidence as well.
It's made me a completely different person, and it's opened up loads of different opportunities. I've got so many different courses and training I've been on, so it means I've got more stuff to put on my CV if I ever want to go for a different job. I'm not sure if I want to though. It's amazing what I do and I love it.
As parents of 2 young boys who very much are into scootering, we have to travel far and wide, all over the place, trying to find local skate parks and facilities for them to use, and we're all very much looking forward to having our own skate park in Ramsey where our children can socialise without constant adult supervision on the sidelines and meet children with the same interests as them. It would just be great for them to be able to just go out of an evening and practice the sport that they love in their local communities.
The funding for the project came from Ramsey Million. The project was 2 years long, and it started and it finished with the people who live in the community in Ramsey. So the project ended, and the council took that step to put some funding in to keep the work going for another 6 months. That was quite a step because it means that the town is behind this initiative and they can see that it's benefiting the community at all levels. And the Heritage Group continued. They worked extremely hard on a Heritage Lottery bid and they succeeded. So this work will continue for 2 more years. This time, Ramsey Neighbourhoods Trust are the locally trusted organisation managing the project.
We started off with a summer camp where the club was used for 2 weeks in the summer. That was a good start. We applied again to Ramsey Millions for some grants to improve the heating so we could use it more through the winter. And then, as you heard this evening, the youth club started, which has gone from strength to strength. We've also had various adult courses there to train new skills to help adults get back into work, training courses, mechanic classes. We've got the Tuesday Dog Club where people come along, use the facilities, use the grounds, and where they can meet and have a cup of tea and a chat. With the help of Ramsey Millions, helping each other has gone from strength to strength. So obviously the only thing we agreed with that there probably wasn't enough space. It was either cricket or Ramsey Millions. There wasn't the space where we could work together at the same time because so hence the plans which you've seen at the back. We've sat down and with say the cricket club and the committee are 100% behind the new potential community hub.
I feel very privileged that we were asked to support the Ramsey Million project. I've been with it now over 5 years. I'm like a proud mum when I go to the youth projects and see all the fantastic work that they're doing. But what is even more brilliant and what I really see out of Celebrate the Difference is the fact that it meshes so well with our own community development projects. We feel we can help enhance the Ramsey Million projects that are up and running. It's given us a confidence. We went from 3 bank transactions a month, 5 trustees, we've now got 10 trustees. We had 1 member of staff, we've now got 12. Thank you, Ramsey Million.
I run the community bus, and I'd like to say a very, very big thank you to Ramsey Millions. We'd probably all like to thank Ramsey Millions for something which they've been doing in the background in helping an organisation called Little Miracles.
It's quite inspiring, some of the ones that I've heard about this evening, and as a new resident to Ramsey as well, it's quite nice hearing about everything that's going on, and that Ramsey Million is obviously really central to most of that.
What was started by Ramsey Big Local, Ramsey Million, has spread wider in the work that Alison was describing, because that was in fact not grant funding from Ramsey Million, but because Ramsey Neighbourhoods Trust had been able to grow, they had the capacity to bid for and attract new monies. And for the Heritage Promoting Ramsey project, we've been able to keep it going with external funding. So not only have we been able to start projects off, for some projects at any rate, we've been able to keep them going with getting money from elsewhere.